It takes a lot of courage and stamina to go from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. Great courage. So the 8 of Cups appeared at the very beginning of your reading. And I immediately thought it was what this squirrel is doing here. And the reading was very interesting. And the squirrel even showed up in the reading. And at the end of the reading, the 8 of Cups showed up again along with another beautiful card. And as Edward Arthur Waite said, there is a cyclical nature to this card. It can always mean a return. I feel like it's right there. Wow. So we've got the 8 of Cups. This is Saturn in Pisces. So somebody is walking away from something, upgrading. This person had to. In the original card, the water is getting stagnant. There's hardly a ripple left. And so but it's not totally stagnant. They're gone for fresher water. They may come back. There's a cyclical nature to that card. The person may come back. What else is relevant to this 8 of Cups? What else is relevant to the issue for third deacon Pisces? What's relevant to the issue? Let's let this one flip. What's relevant to, can we clarify the 8 of Cups for Pisces 3? Clarify the 8 of Cups. Yep, we can. Wow. Okay, so we've got a couple of cards. So we've got the 3 of Cups. That's Mercury in Cancer. There could be a celebration, or we'll just see what else is there. There is the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, and there's the Queen of Wands rearing her head again. All right, I think I know what this is. I think that somebody walked away because there was a third-party situation, possibly with an Aries woman, and there was some unequal giving, I think. Wow. Okay. Let's just keep going. I'm going to go to the Muse. Just get one more. Oh, okay. You know when that happens? You know what we have to do? We have to pick up the card. Okay, help us out here, Muse. Yeah, 3 of Inspiration. That is Sun in Aries. So, a decision. Somebody is waiting, I believe, for some information. There's work has been done. They're waiting for information. They're waiting for a return on something, on an investment, or on something that they put a lot of work into. Can we have a clarification here? It may tie into the issue. Can we have a clarification to bring this all together? Clarify these cards? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So remember we had the 8 of Hearts. Here it is again. The 8 of Emotion. Oops, sorry. There, you can see it. 8 of Emotions. So that is the 8 of Cups. That's the same thing, the 8 of Hearts. All right, let's have a look and see. So somebody walked away. This is taking up. It's being up for the challenge of a new opportunity, and this is commitment or a Virgo, but it is generally commitment in marriage. So I think possibly what's happened is a decision has been made to walk away because the ships didn't come in or the message didn't come in. The goal is the Ten of Pentacles. And yeah, and you're up for it. I believe that could be the issue. I'm not positive. Let's just get, can we have a card for the challenge, please? What is challenging Pisces 3, please? What is challenging Pisces 3? I feel like you've got some competition. I just had a peek at that card. Somebody is throwing you some competitive energy. That's the Five of Inspiration. Anyway, that could be part of the challenge. What else is challenging Pisces 3, please? A Leo could be challenging you. This card that flipped is definitely the challenge, okay? Does it flip? So, okay, so again, this is Virgo again. But, I asked if any of you were seeing Virgo, and I don't think very many of you were. So the challenge is that I believe that an Earth King, there's a king, okay, that you are not actually in contact with. You may be trying to communicate with this person in another way, through meditation or something. The challenge possibly then, because that is the Four of Voices, which is the Four of Swords, could be to reestablish communication with the King of Earth. Perhaps your king, whoever it is, they have Earth in their chart, all right? I know most of you are dealing with Sag and Aquarius and Libra. There's Libra right there. Yeah, okay. No, wait a minute. Some of you are dealing with Virgo. Yeah, you are. So the challenge could be to reestablish communication with the Virgo. Reading, let's see what's crowning your reading. What is crowning the reading for Pisces 3, please? The overall energy. What is the overall energy, please? The overall energy, please. Oh boy, okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Yep. So here's you, the Hanged Muse. Okay, so this is you for sure in the crowning position. All right. I think I better. I'm not going to blow the candle out because that might be bad luck. Ooh, ouch, that's hot. Jeez, that's bad luck. Let me just, this here so we can put you there. So, there you are. But you're guarded. Now, this could very well be with your Sag, because here comes the Nine of Wands. You're very guarded with your Sag. And I think that Sag is equally guarded because we've got the Two of Voices there. So again, Libra could be involved there. So what's crowning the reading is that you're both, everybody's guarded. It's like a war is about to break out, literally. Wow. Let's get something from the regular deck regarding what's crowning your reading. I'm interested now. All right, how do we clarify the Two Swords, the Nine of Wands, along with Pisces card? What is crowning this reading, please? What is crowning this reading? What is crowning this reading, please? I feel like this card is crying out. What is it? This is interesting. Oh, here comes Scorpio and Libra. All right, again, we've got the Four of Swords. All right. think I know what's happening. There's definitely been a shutdown in communication. But what's interesting is regarding the communication shutdown, there is going to be a this is the Knight of Cups, so it's Scorpionic energy, but this is a message, a love message that comes in, okay, and it's phrased properly. All right. So the guardedness, I believe, and the lack of communication or the poor communication should be eased up a little by this Knight of Cups energy here. What on earth has happened? I'm going to get this from Star. What has happened in the recent past? Good grief. What has happened in the recent past, please? To cause all of this. What's happened in the recent past, please? What do we have going on in the recent past for Pisces 3? I feel like this is one of them. Gotta get another one. What happened in the recent past, please? Pisces 3 and their person. What's happened in the recent past? Pisces 3 and their person. One more. What happened in the recent past, please? For Pisces 3. What happened in the recent past, please? I feel like this is relevant too. All right, let's see. Yeah, so there was some kind of rejection. There's 4 of Cups energy there. Something might have come to an end. A relationship may have come to an end because of, here we go again, somebody giving to 2 people. It could have been a marriage that came to an end, because I just looked at the bottom of the deck and I see the Hierophant. I'm not sure. Let me just get one card to flip for the recent past. What else has happened in the recent past for Pisces 3, please? Whoa, did that ever fly out? Yeah, something really changed, because, this just flew out of the deck. A major, massive change, and it related to love. Okay. I don't think it was a good change, because I'm seeing the 6 of Pence there. Anything else? Let's just get this in the regular deck. Anything else? Any other clues about the recent past for Pisces 3, please? Recent past. Oh my goodness. Second now. Yeah, 5 of Cups again. Somebody, there was the 5. 2 of Swords, which is already on the deck, the 2 of Voices. And yeah, and there's you. That's the 3rd Deacon of Pisces, the 10 of Cups. And oh my goodness, look at what fell on the floor. So sorry, the 3 of Swords. So there's been some heartbreak in the past about something that ended. It may have been with the Sag. I just looked at the bottom of this deck. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, now let's see what the subconscious energy of your person is toward you. All right, now, everybody I have a feeling that something really good is coming up here. So I'm talking about the person that you love the most, all right? We're going to get the subconscious energy from that person, all right? And we're going to let it flip, okay? How is, I'm actually going to ask directly, forget subconscious, how is Pisces person that they love the most, how are they feeling? What's their energy toward Pisces 3? What is their energy toward Pisces 3, please? We're going to get a card to flip, okay? How is Pisces person feeling about Pisces 3, please? How accuracy, please? Oh boy, too many. Ah! Good grief. All right, try that again. How is Pisces person feeling about Pisces 3, please? Flew out of the deck, so that has got to be correct. Let's see what it is. Oh boy, this is going to be a mystery. This card doesn't exist. It's called Happy Squirrel. It's one of the mystery cards. I'm going to have to turn off the tape and see if I can look it up on the internet. One moment, guys. One moment. All right. So, the meaning of that card, first of all, I don't know if any of you remember the show The Simpsons. Apparently, I just found this out. I just spoke to somebody on the phone, and they told me that this card first showed up in an episode of The Simpsons called Lisa's Wedding. Okay, but in the card, and generally what she told me was that the card means to enjoy the journey and to take everything lightly. She mentioned something about the Louvre Museum and the fact that there is a crystal ball. The woman, what she's doing in this card is she's reading the palm of the young man, okay? And there's a squirrel who is looking into the crystal ball. So it's funny because I bought what I thought was closest to the crystal ball over Christmas time, but it's not, it's not the real thing. And I was just looking at that as I was talking. I'm thinking that you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that, so the name of the card is Happy Squirrel. So the focus is on the squirrel who's looking into the crystal ball. The palm, yeah, okay, I think I'm getting something from this. When people read your palm, yeah, obviously your skin doesn't change, the lines on your palm doesn't change. There's an idea imported there that your fate is sealed, whereas the squirrel looks into the crystal ball, and it could tell the squirrel something different every day. I'm making this up as I go, by the way. I'm just telling you how I feel about this card. I'm thinking of the poem by William Blake, "He who binds to himself a joy does the winged life destroy, but he who kisses the joy as it flies shall live in eternity's sunrise." So I think it's be like the happy squirrel. So this, as your person's feelings for you, it could be that you make them feel free and not bound to a certain fate. Because this is that she said that it was a very, very good feeling that comes from the card, right? You know what's funny? I just stopped shuffling as I was talking, and I got to the Emperor. So it's possible that your person is kind of like this. They're very rigid, and a no-frills person, and they deal with the concrete, and they don't get, and it could be that you make them feel free and like they can be light, and take life lightly. I'm just guessing. I don't think we should clarify because I think it's bad luck where it's one of the bonus cards. I'm so sorry about that, but it's really good energy though. Okay, let's go on to the outcome. I think I'd like to get the outcome from the Star Tarot. All right, and I think we're going to let it flip. Can we have an outcome for Pisces 3? Please. Now I want to see that episode of The Simpsons. Apparently she said it was called Lisa's Wedding. So maybe if you have one of those, things where you can look up stuff like on Netflix or Crave or, I don't know, there's so many of them now. Lisa's Wedding, and it was an episode of The Simpsons. Apparently that was the first time the Happy Squirrel card actually... okay, something is moving here on the top of the thing. Wow. Okay, so for those of you dealing with your Capricorn, because I know some of you are, not a lot of you though. Oh God, I'm sorry for this. I think we're going to have to get a clarification card, because that is simply, I think,
you know, what would that mean? That they feel possessive over you, that they end up wanting to control you. I think we better get some more cards. Let's let them flip for the outcome, okay? It's a good card, though. It's not a bad card at all. I just stopped shuffling, and I see the Three of Wands. So for those of you dealing with fire signs like Sag or Leo, the person will want to take the relationship to another level. That's the whole meaning of the Three of Wands. And this could be for all of you, for that matter. What is the overall outcome of this reading, please? What is the? Just look at the card that was there when I split the deck. Two of Cups. What is the overall outcome, please, for Pisces 3? What's the outcome, please, for Pisces? Wow, awesome. Well, isn't this interesting? Just look at how these cards came up. So Pisces, here you are. I mean, this is the card that we started out with. Remember when the Eight of Hearts came up, when I was using the regular deck? Look at you with the momentum, you swimming up and right into the Two of Cups. That's Venus in Cancer. Look, I can't imagine a better outcome. But Pisces, it looks great. I'm really keenly intrigued by this card now. Bonus cards used to drive me nuts, and now I really like them, especially after this reading. Anyway, let me know what you think, Pisces 3.